crazy. Fulham are really pushing for Kieran Dewsbury-Hall from Chelsea. After all, Dewsbury was just bought last season from Leicester, and the price wasn't cheap either, £30 million, man. But wait, even though he only started twice in the Premier League, he was crucial when Chelsea won the Conference League and the Club World Cup. He played in 13 European matches, even in the final. He even appeared 5 times in the Club World Cup, so he's not just a throwaway player. But the problem now, Chelsea have brought back Andre Santos and added Dario Sugo. Wow, the competition in midfield is getting crazier, man. Dewsbury-Hall could find it even harder to get playing time. Now this is where Fulham comes in. According to Ben Jacobs, they've officially made an approach to sign Dewsbury-Hall. West Ham had also inquired before, but yeah, Chelsea has no intention of selling him actually. But if someone offers more than £30 million, they might let him go too. Ha! Hey, but it's not just Dewsbury-Hall that Fulham is eyeing. Raheem Sterling is also on their radar. Chelsea reportedly has a price tag of around £20 million, but his salary is over £300,000 per week. Wow! Who could afford that? Just imagine, if Fulham actually got those 2 Chelsea players, would they level up next season? Crazy, bro. Chelsea seems to have hit the jackpot. Seriously, JOAO FELIX will be officially moving to Al Nassr soon. Hey, do you remember FELIX was once considered the next CR7 sought after by top European clubs? Now, he's joining Ronaldo directly. And it's not a loan, is it? This is a permanent transfer. The deal price? £43 million, paid directly to Chelsea. Wow. Just imagine, a player who couldn't find a place at Stamford Bridge is now being paid that much to play alongside his idol, Cristiano Ronaldo. I was thinking this. Felix wants to reset his career and play with CR7 in Saudi Arabia. Who knows? It might be a good fit. But what's hilarious is that Benfica had actually been eyeing him from the start. Then, suddenly, Al Nassr swooped in from behind. That's crazy. It's like you've already booked a hotel only to have your room taken by someone who paid more. But Chelsea? Wow, they're smiling all the time, bro. You know what? That £43 million could cover the transfer of another star player, especially since Felix didn't contribute much last season. So this is truly a win-win. And reportedly, we're just waiting for the final contract details in the next 24 to 48 hours. Felix has opened the door, is very excited about joining Al Nassr, and said he really wants to be on the same team as Ronaldo. Wow, this is a dream come true for him. But the question is, bro, will this move revive Felix's career, or will he just disappear even further from Europe's radar? And Chelsea, who should this money be used for? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Let's discuss it together. Crazy, bro. Have you heard about Nicolas Jackson? Wait, this is serious, right? The guy who was Chelsea's frontline hope last season is now on Newcastle United's transfer radar. Crazy. Yes, bro, Newcastle. A club that plays fast, physical, and is looking for a new striker for next season. And Mail Sport has confirmed it directly. Jackson is on their wish list along with Ollie Watkins from Aston Villa. But wait, it's not just Newcastle who are interested. Fabrizio Romano has also hinted, saying that several clubs are now starting to monitor Jackson's situation. I'm currently contacting his agent, checking, can this kid leave Chelsea? I immediately thought, wow, is Chelsea going to get rid of Jackson? He just signed from Villarreal for £37 million and has been given a starting spot in many matches. But honestly, his performance it's that, Ypsilon. Sometimes he's good, runs fast, scores goals, but sometimes he makes fans slap their foreheads because his finishing is so emotional. Now the question is, will Chelsea hold on to Jackson or take the opportunity to sell him before his value drops further? And from Newcastle's perspective, they need an additional striker because Callum Wilson has been getting more and more injured, and Isak, he can't play every week. Well, Jackson's fast and explosive playing style actually suits Newcastle's very direct style. Wow, that's crazy. This would be an unexpected transfer if it actually happened. I was even thinking, oh really? Jackson is moving to Newcastle? What about you, bro? Would Jackson rather stay and prove himself at Chelsea, or leave and look for new opportunities with Newcastle? Hey bro, have you heard the news from Paris? PSG is reportedly ready to sell Donnarumma this summer. I was rubbing my eyes, thinking, is this serious? Donnarumma is being sold? But turns out the reasoning makes perfect sense. So here's the thing. Donnarumma's contract expires next year, and he hasn't been willing to renew it.
PSG is traumatized, bro. Afraid of what happened to Mbappe again, going for free to another club. Oh, and you know, PSG is fed up with losing star players without getting a single penny. Now, what's making the fuss? Chelsea is now reportedly eyeing this opportunity. It's crazy. They just let Kepa go and are still looking for a first-choice goalkeeper, eh? Now they're interested in Donnarumma. I'm thinking, this is just a good fit. After all, Donnarumma is only 25 years old, but he's already got a ton of playing time. A European champion, a regular in the Champions League, his mentality is already immune to pressure. But the question is, will PSG sell him cheaply? Because if they wait until next season, they might just let him go for free, like Mbappe. Chelsea could get a bargain, as long as they act quickly. Imagine, Donnarumma between the sticks for Chelsea next season. Do you agree? Or do you think there are more suitable goalkeeper options? I'm waiting for your comments, bro.
Bro, I don't know, have you seen this news yet, but Xavi Simons is getting closer to Chelsea, guys. At first, I thought Chelsea was just fooling around, but it turns out it's already entered the positive discussion stage, as he said. Okay, hold on. Let's discuss it from the start, shall we? Simons is a really versatile player. Can play left, can be number 10, can even play on the right wing too. But his favorite position? Behind the striker, bro. Well, the problem is, at Chelsea, there is Cole Palmer, whose performance is crazy in that position. So it could be that Simons will shift to the left, even though there are also Gittins and Tyreek George who are on the rise. But here, can you imagine if Sterling, JOAO, FELIX, and Nkunku really left this season? The door for Simons immediately widened. Now, talking about jersey numbers, at Leipzig, he wore number 10. With the Dutch national team, he wore 7. But at Chelsea, 10's already taken by Palmer, 7 is also held by Pedro Neto. Now, number 11 is empty, bro, after Madueke left for Arsenal. Can you imagine Xavi Simons wearing number 11 at Chelsea? That's Drogba's sacred number, you know? Whoa, I'm really excited. But the question is, will Simons start straight away or just be a substitute for now? Write in the comments, bro. I'd love to know your opinion.
Bro, I have to tell you about this Brazilian kid, Andre Santos. Remember? Last year, he played for Strasbourg, and his performance was insane. 34 games, 11 goals, 5 assists. And now, Chelsea looks like they have a diamond that just realized it's a diamond. Mariska did say he still needs to adapt. But how can they sell him right away? Well, hey, did you hear it? A few days ago, Inter Milan was eyeing Santos. They spoke with his agent, Giuliano Bertolucci. You know, Brazilian agents like to connect everywhere. But boom, Chelsea immediately set a high price. There's no talk of letting him go cheaply. They know this is a future asset. And reportedly, Inter is slowly backing away. I'm so happy to hear this. Chelsea seems to be starting to realize that Santos isn't just a reserve. Just imagine, next season he could partner Enzo, Caicedo, or Lavia. Chelsea could be a real powerhouse. So for those of you asking, will Santos leave? The answer is no. Chelsea are determined to keep him, and we should all be ready to see him explode in the Premier League this season. Do you agree with him being a starter, or is it still too early? Let us know in the comments.